What is good, y'all? My name is Ben Dunn, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're not already subscribed, feel free to hit the subscribe button. Nothing changes after you hit that button. The earth still evolves around the sun, and there's still absolutely zero chance that you're the only guy she's talking to. Stay safe out there, kings, and enjoy the video. What is a pump and how do you get one? I first had this question when I was 18 years old in high school working at Planet Fitness, and I came across my boy Dom Mazzetti, and he had a lot of stuff to say about what the pump is.
Your pump is like tomorrow, and you can never reach tomorrow because once it's tomorrow, then it's today again. But you'll never stop chasing tomorrow because you always want to live another day and tomorrow never dies.
To this day, I believe that is the most accurate portrayal of a pump in a YouTube video, but I will try to do a little bit better. Fun fact, the first time I ever Googled anything about lifting, I was working out at Planet Fitness because that was my first ever gym membership. And I Googled how to use a Smith machine because it was just so weird to me. I didn't know how to use it, so I was scared to touch that area. Can you believe it? 4 years ago, I was scared to touch a Smith machine. Now look at me. So I Googled on YouTube, I YouTube searched how to use a Smith machine, and I came across this gem by Bro Science Life, and I took that video 100% seriously. And as I started watching more Dom Mazzetti videos, I started to realize, oh shit, this guy's like just joking. I shouldn't take his how to use a Smith machine video at face value. But at that time I did, and for that reason I never used the Smith machines at Planet Fitness. First, let's start off with the science behind the pump really quick. Really quick little bio lesson for you guys from Dr. Dunn. There are a few compounds you guys need to be familiar with in order to understand the pump. 1 is L-citrulline. 2, L-arginine. 3, nitrous oxide. 4, this isn't a compound, it's more of like a concept, but concentration gradients and diffusion. You get your non-stim pre-workout. It has, or your regular stim pre-workout. You get your pump products. See how this says citrulline malate 2:1. That's not L-citrulline. L-citrulline is a 1-to-1 ratio. Citrulline malate 2:1 basically means that you have to divide it in half to get the clinical dose of citrulline, which is 4 grams. So this has 8 grams of citrulline malate. If you see a product that has L-citrulline, you only need 4 grams to hit the clinical dose. Now, once you ingest this citrulline, what does it do? It converts to L-arginine. Some products will have just arginine in it, but be aware of these products because arginine is not as bioavailable as citrulline. So if you ingest arginine, most of that is just going to go straight to your piss and not to your bicep. So citrulline converts to arginine, and arginine creates a nitrous oxide concentration outside of your bicep, which causes, as a result of simple diffusion, it causes the nitrous oxide to rush into your bicep and give you that pump. And if you're hitting a 3-leg parlay, you're hitting legs with a chick and trying to get that 3rd leg to hit too, maybe pop a Cialis before the gym and all 3 of your legs will be as hard as a rock. That's right, there are extreme bodybuilders out there who use Cialis as a pump product. Should you do that every day or even at all? No, that's idiotic. It's not good for your health unless you're using it while on a ton of shit and it's for regulating blood pressure. I've never taken Cialis or Viagra or anything like that. I do believe if I did that my penis would explode right out of my fucking groin. Like that scene in South Park where the dude, he tries the concentrated gluten and his dick flies off.
If it's not dangerous, then eat that pure concentrated gluten, okay? Yeah, all right. Oh, you see that? His dick's flying off.
That's how I imagine me taking one of those compounds would be like. So Maybe I'll try it one day, but not today. Gotta try everything at least once though, so I will try that one day. Maybe for a Tinder video. Now that you're sipping on your pump product, you've gotta get in the mindset for a pump. If you don't want the pump doesn't want you. Real quick, the top 5 body parts to have a pump in, undisputed. Number 5, triceps. Number 4, shoulders. Number 3, chest. Number 2, your penis. Number 1, your biceps. That's right, a bicep pump is better than the hardest cock you can ever imagine. It really comes down to the fact that if I'm hanging out with the girl of my dreams, I'd rather have a soft penis than a soft bicep. A pump is like winning your 7th Super Bowl just to go home and get divorced by your supermodel wife. Dudes are so scared to get seen without their pump that we invented this thing called a pump cover. Now, people go absolutely way too crazy with these pump covers. Some of y'all out there look like Russian dolls. You know Russian dolls, how like you just like keep on opening the egg and there's a smaller egg inside and then a smaller egg and a smaller egg, except with a pump it keeps on getting bigger. Dudes will start lifting in their puffer, take off their puffer to unveil an oversized hoodie, take off their oversized hoodie to unveil a long sleeve shirt, take off the long sleeve shirt and there's a short sleeve shirt, take off the short sleeve shirt and you have a tank top, then take off that tank top and there's a stringer, then underneath the stringer is Superman himself. Sometimes people take off their pump covers and they don't even have a pump underneath. It's like taking off your chastity belt to unveil your micro penis. A pump is like a drug. It lasts about an hour, you feel better than you did before, and then it wears off and you feel smaller. The way you train will affect how good your pump is. You could go in there and train like shit and have a shitty pump, or you could do it right and get the best pump of your life. It's like a hand job from a $2 whore versus a Vegas stripper. You have to utilize the correct tools in the proper manner. As promising as a pump sounds though, your entire workout should not be based around you getting a pump. I believe the final third of your workout should be you getting a pump. This is the point in your lift when all of your strength has gone to shit. You're curling 25-pound dumbbells. At least, well, for me, at the end of my workout, I'm curling 25-pound dumbbells. You incorporate the drop sets, the rest pause sets, surfing the rack, the triple drop set, quadruple drop set. Then there's so much blood in your body away from your brain that you can't even count anymore. There's no one-size-fits-all technique for getting the best pump. There's a maximum pump that you can get. You can only rush so much blood to your biceps. You can only swell them up so much. If you have a 6.5-inch dick, just because you got head from the hottest girl west of the Mississippi, doesn't mean that it's going to turn into 8 inches. But in the long run, your pump keeps on getting bigger, just as you keep getting bigger. But your pump will always be bigger.
You see yourself with a pump, you want to be that big all the time. And then once you get that big, your pump gets even bigger. No matter how hard you try, you will never be as big as your pump.
Drove home faster than last time to show you guys my pump. Felt like Henry Ruggs, except I'm sober and drive a busted Corolla, not a Corvette. Ooh. Feel that? Feel that? Or is it rock? Now that we're home, all good things come to an end, and the pump is one of those things. It gives you everything that you've ever wanted, and then it shits on you and makes you flat again. Call it a pump and dump. And I do take a dump when I get a pump, so we pump and dump every day without even investing a cent in crypto. This is the phase of the pump where you take all your pictures and post them and pretend like you look like this every day. A pump is like makeup. It hides your insecurities, except your insecurities get bigger. You get bigger, but your pump also keeps on getting bigger, and then you get smaller after your pump. So even though you're getting bigger, you feel smaller. But you don't have to feel smaller. Size is a mindset. It's relative. If you ever feel small after your pump goes away, just one simple Google search will make you realize that you're stupid for being insecure about yourself. Average male physique. Bruh. You might look like that now. I don't know you, but you're not going to. You're going to look better than that. You're going to look a whole of a hell lot better than that. Hell, I used to look like that. A pump is like going 3 steps forward, 1 step back, then another 2 steps forward, and then half a step back, and then 4 steps forward and 2 steps back. Get what I'm saying? Your pump keeps on getting bigger, but your baseline also keeps getting bigger. After you take all your pictures, your pump needs to eat. It's like a car. You use up all your gas during your workout, then it deflates at the end. You're on E. You need some carbs. Post-workout meals, I do half of my body weight in grams of carbs with 50 grams of protein. Counting the protein in rice, probably around 65. To summarize this video, I'm going to give you guys the 5 stages of the pump, which are similar to the 5 stages of grief. Denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. You deny the fact that you'll always be small. You go to the gym, you get angry, you get a pump. Then you start bargaining with the devil. I want this pump to last forever. I'll do anything, bro. Then you get depressed when you realize it's not gonna last forever. Then you accept that you're always gonna get bigger. Your pump will get bigger, but so will you. That's gonna do it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for the support. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Peace.